What's up, guys? Welcome to another live stream. Let me get my mic all right. Welcome to another live stream. Today we are talking about your website. So if you want to review your website in the next live stream, because for this live stream I already have jam-packed websites to be reviewed and audited, then go to my website wpressdoctor.com/audits, and here you can find this form which you can just fill out. Put everything in there, send it to me, and then I will review and audit your website. So welcome to this stream, and today we are going to talk about a lot of fun websites, and we are starting out strong with this website. Let me copy it right there. It is from let me see, SM Nurul. So SM Nurul, my man, what do you want to show us? It is this website. Let me put out my monitor. This is the website, the Heavy Artillery Real Dominance. So we are starting really strong. And I love this market because I have been building myself. Well, not like this. This is the beast, man. Come on. This is awesome. These guys work really hard. So what do you want to know about your website? Well, you're just asking a question. I'm developing a website for gym training, basically membership website. Can you review it and tell me what you think? Well, let's start out with this website. What I really like about this website are, of course, the big muscled men. And that is basically because when you're looking for a gym, then this is what you want to see. However, your target audience is not the normal working out guys like me, but this is actually really about the guys who really want to grow really big. So if this is your audience, and this is great pictures. If this is not your audience, then you have to change it up. Let me put myself a screen also there. If this is your audience, then that's great. If you're looking for your audience, which is just the normal guys like me, who don't want to get this big, then you need to change your pictures. Well, the first thing I see, this is a image. That's something I don't like and Google don't like, so make sure to use just a title tag over there. Just text would be awesome. Then what I don't like about this is that this is not aligned, so make sure that all the tables are the same height. This is just, I don't know, just doesn't look professional. So make sure to make these columns the same height. You can easily change that if you want. I like the enrollment. It is great call to actions. This is great, sign up now. That's just really awesome. Challenge you to become bigger and stronger. Oh, here we go. This doesn't look very nice. It is just a little bit too big. As you can see, this is jumping. Stronger doesn't fit over here, so make sure it's just a little bit smaller, or make the space a little bit bigger so that you can actually see all these letters fall in the right place, because it's just not extremely nice to see that. This is very clear, just a premium program with this. Actually, I don't like this column because the contrast is too high. The dark and the white, and then we have white letters on the white background over here. So try to experiment with different colors. Maybe make this entirely black, or more white, more blacks. Just make only the border white, for example. Just make it a little bit more easier to read, because when I see this and I glance over it, I am willing, what I actually want is to scroll down and not read all these USPs. And that's a shame, because those are the things that you really need to show the people and what they want to have. Right, let me take a quick look at this screen in mobile, because mobile visitors are actually, well, almost. Here we are. I usually work with Chrome, so that's why. Let me go to the iPhone 12. Why not? Let me see how that looks in the iPhone. All right. Let me see about your homepage on the iPhone. Now, here we are. Now we can see that the columns are actually the same height. Oh, what's happening? What's happening, man? Let's get back. All right, I might have clicked something, I don't know. All right, on this website we have these things which actually look, on your mobile phone it might be a little bit too much, because there's too much things asking for attention. We have the green dollars over there, we have the program name over here, but it's also in here. So what I would suggest is to remove this one, the BeastBench program. The titles in there should be removed, and you should only use this one. Why? Because it's just too much. It's way too intense, so it might just become that people will scroll down or look away because it's just a little bit too much. But I like the pictures. It's just really much shading, so that's amazing. This looks pretty good. Ah, here we got an image swiping up. Nice. Another one. Nice. Yeah, this is all good. Also the mobile app over there. This is really great, man. This doesn't look really nice. Is it because of my phone, or let me see? All right, you have to look at this one because now this doesn't fit entirely and it's just not really professional. So make sure this is a little bit bigger so that the dollar sign is also in there. That would be really great. Yeah, this is really nice. Excellent, man. Let's go dive into another one of your pages. If I scroll all the way up, and you're the sign up now is definitely the most important call to action on this website. So let me see, if I scroll down and I press sign up now. Oh, I get here the premium program, and then I press start program. What will happen here? Let me switch back just a second to the normal one. Over there. All right, here we can just put in all information. I like this scrolling. This is great. Just put it all in, and here you go. This looks excellent, man. Let's go to programs. The same thing here. Make sure it is not too much in your face, because now we have also the titles are doubled again. We have the advanced RIP program, and again the advanced RIP program. It is all, well, it's double, and it doesn't need to be that way. Just remove one titles, you will be great over there. Also make sure that the columns are equally height. That is way better to see, man. Let's go to the next page, about us. Rick by Brick, the Brotherhood of Beasts. I like that, man. It's really great. Made in America. This is great. When I press get started, where do I go? Again, back to the programs. All right. What I miss over here on the About Us page is actually some pictures of the people who's actually going to train me. Who are you guys? What do you like about training? Why do you train? What are the people that are working with me when I enroll in these programs? I really want to see some people over there. Of course, in the gym, with a really tough looking photo with just saying that, hey man, I'm gonna help you out, getting you really ripped and big. And let me see which people I'm working with. I want to see that, man. Swag shop. I'm not really nice. Are we going to a subdomain over there? And here we can just find clothes and all kind of things. All right. Nothing to say. It is just 9 products. Really neat over here, and you can just see the products. Well, let me see. This looks really nice. When you actually buy one, you also get this big. So you really need it, man. We can choose the colors again, the sizes. Really simple, really straightforward. Nothing actually pretty out of the ordinary. It is just the prices here. The price could be a bit bigger, I see. And what I miss in the shop is actually one thing, which says how much is the shipment cost, for example. And when do I have it? Because that's the one thing information I don't see. I also miss some USPs, like it is really light wearing or it is really durable stuff. I missed it, so I definitely want to see that somewhere in here, which says all these things. What about the quality? What about the shipment? When do I have it? Why should I buy with you guys? So that should be in here. That would be amazing. All right, let's get back to the website itself. about us, the contact us page. Of course, get in touch with us. Is there no way to call you guys? We have the follow buttons. That is really great. I think you guys will be really great on Insta, but just pictures of the clothing. All right, just could be really big if you're just going to post pictures of working out, or even, well, quick stories, quick movies about how you do a workout. What are we doing right now to get ripped, and make sure to work with us and also get really lean with our programs. I think that should be really nice. The one thing I see is, hey, is it a different page? How's it working? How is that working? Why is this another? Oh, hold on. This is actually the subdomain. We are now on the shop subdomain. I can't go back to the original website from here. All these links go to shop.heavyartilleryrealdominance.com instead of I'm going back. So now we have two different sites. Well, this is a whole different website, man, right here. I mean, this looks way more clear. So this is nice. However, you should really think about having your shop redirecting back to your normal homepage, because this is just weird. How do I get back? I have to remove shop from my URL, and now we are at the homepage again. Who likes the homepage of the shop more than this page? Yeah, exactly. We all do. So when you go to you have to make a choice. Do you want to have this homepage or the other one, and only the shop to be a shop subdomain? Either way, this About Us page is actually just literally duplicate content from your home website. As you can see, this URL is About Us, but when I remove the shop and I go to About Us, it's actually almost exactly the same. So Google won't like this because it's duplicate content. It's not unique. So make sure to have or the shop dot and only the shop page in this URL, or the home page, both at the same domain. So think about that and make sure to choose one of them. All right, let's go to the next one. Let me see for a bit right now to go to the next website where we are at. Let me take a look. Heavy artillery domain. All right, we have noorfatima.com. And let me put this website up over there. I will make your business online the way you want. And what do you want? This is my portfolio website. Please share how I can improve my website design and speed. Well, let us take a look at your site like this. I will make your business online the way you want. I am Noor Fatima. So it seems like you're a website creator, business website creator, and I create engaging websites to grow your business. That's easy, it's logical, and that's just no problem at all. You have a call to action here, let's talk, and that's very simple. Also over here, that's very good. We also have the WhatsApp button over there, so I know exactly how to contact you, so that's great. This is your portfolio, and well, what I would like to see is when I hover my mouse over them, they pop up a little bit. And ooh, this is not nice. You have a fire shot capture 011 from Noor Fatima. All right, make sure the title tag is empty within your WordPress images so that you don't see this, because when I hover over it, I now see this. This is not professional, so remove that, please. And I would like to see an animation when I hover over it. It pops up or it moves or whatever, so I'm sure I can click on it, because I want to click on it, but I can't. I only have to click on View Project right there. So I have to click on it, and then I can go to the product. Oh, I'm at the website itself right now. All right, this is the website you've built. All right, there is a problem with that, because when your client decides to make a new website without you, for example, or after a few years, I don't know, they're going to change it, or the website is just offline, when you click on the View Project button, you won't see anything within your website, and I would like to keep my visitors on my own website. So for everybody who's creating a portfolio website of your products you have created, make sure they stay on your own website. In there, you can also show the project, show exactly what you have done about the project. Tell me more about it. How did you create it? What was the wish of your clients? How long did it take? What was the budget like? I don't know, maybe you want to share that. And what is the quote of your customer? I really like big quotes on your website which says, "This was working awesome, and she is a professional. I like everything she did." I really want to see that. So make sure that this thing is, make sure you have a project page on your own website. It's even better for your content, because this is your own website, right? One-page portfolio website. Hold up. This is it's a one-page website. All right. As a web designer and web builder, I would really not advise you to build a one-page website for your web building company, because your customers, that's going to be your customer, your prospects, are looking at your website, thinking about, should I want to hire her to create my website? But the only thing they can see is, in this case, a one-page website. It really makes me feel like you don't want to put in the work to make more pages, or you're out of inspiration, or you just don't know how it works. And all these questions are working in my mind, so I will not contact you and to ask you to make my website. Do you understand? So make sure your website has some more into it. The services I provide is really excellent. Oh, you can actually click on this. What will happen when I click on this? Nothing. All right. Remove those links or make pages behind them that says that you are a WordPress website expert or a WooCommerce expert or a Google Analytics expert, so I can actually read what you have done in these different areas, and then I might contact you to get me a quote. Why hire me? Really great. I will design a website with perfectly on all devices, creative and easy to use. Yeah, that's awesome. What I really want to see is, why would I hire you? Because all website builders are saying this. What I want to know is, how is your communication? Can I call you in the middle of the night? Do you work long with WordPress? What is your expertise? Just some little bit more about you personally that I would really like to see right in here. So that would be really nice. Dennis, hello, my man. Or my girl, I don't know. Denise is also possible. Welcome to the live stream. This is your call to action. Let's talk. You can just fill it in over there, or just call your WhatsApp here, I can see, and send you a mail at admin. Admin? Nah, you should really change that to something like hello@noorfatimasha.com or contact at. That would be better than admin. Admin is just weird. Doesn't invite me to contact you. All right, further, well, the colors are just your style, and that's great. I can see here that there is something moving here, but there is not a typing animation or any new words. So remove the typing animation or create more text in there. That would be nice to see, and just contact you to really know more about you. Let's talk. I think I will go scroll down. Yes. All right. So what I need, more pages. I want to see more pages. I want to see your projects in your own pages. If you have only one project, then that's okay. Make sure you go build and make free websites for people or other kind of non-profit organizations. They can always use free projects. Make sure to get that projects up and running, because if you don't have recent work, why would I hire you if I don't know what you are creating? All right, so make sure to have more recent work and put it in a nice own page and remove those titles because they are awful. All right, awesome. Well, that's basically it. Let me see how it works on mobile. And if that is okay on iPhone 11, let me refresh this. Let's see what happens over there. Oh, it's moving animation, really nice. Your picture is actually gone, your own picture. And you can just put it in over here, below the Let's Talk. That would be great, just put it in there. My recent work, here we go again. Yeah, this looks better on mobile. I think it's just great. It's just moving and interactive. Get your dream website today. All right. Yeah, not really big difference with the desktop version, but your image is gone. So make sure to put it in over there. I like this gradient background, the color background. That's great. Keep it there. All right, so yeah, those are just the points that I wanted to point out with your website. Okay, then we go to the next website. If you want to know more specific things about your website, make sure to go to the audit page over there. And on the audit page, you can just fill this one out, and you can also ask this thing. What else do you want me to tell you about your website? And there I can just tell you more about the website that you especially want to see when I'm talking about your site. So that might be useful for the next guys adding in their website right there. All right, let me show you the next one. We have talked about this one. We are going to talk about litusmusic.com. And it's from Project 369. I'm a web developer. I love to see another perspective in terms of conversion rate. Now, that's something we can work on. So we're gonna see it over there. Here we are, live music reimagined. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. What I like about this, you're selling live music. That's immediately, it is obvious to me. So I like it, it's clear. Then when you are selling actually live music, you are selling emotions, because I want to have live music on my wedding, on my party. I want to see this, the, how do you call it? The ambience. That is what you're bringing over with this video. So very good choice to put in a video, full screen, right in the center on my website. This is, on my screen, this is just well thought out. Well done. Miami-based entertainment company, live music, Let's Get Connected. The Let's Get Connected should be a little bit more visible. It is now white, just the same as this. And why not make it a button like this, the Contact Us button? Why not? It could be there. It's not irritating. It can be there. So make sure that this is, if this is your call to action, it can be a little bit more in your face. I like this. A lot of animation. I like this. The right music at your event doesn't make a difference. It is the difference. All right. What do you guys do? Hospitality, social events. Learn more. All right. We're going to click at it later on. Our talent looks really nice. Yeah, this is a standard module, but it really looks nice with artists, bands, and DJs. I mean, this is awesome. It's very clear, and I liked it. One take sessions. What is this? Bring them in your living room, dinner, party, ballroom, wedding. Really, really well done. Ceremony sessions. Awesome. I like the pictures. I really like the pictures, because what are you doing here? You are really sending out the message about the ambience and about what you get. I really like this. You're selling good feelings. You know, there's a good vibe on this website. So we really get a good vibe, and this is great. I really want to book you guys. Oh, our clients speak for themselves. This is just well done. Well done, well done, well done. Here we can get, yeah, this is excellent, man. You even have a more button over there. This is great. This is really great. Programming Manager, Director of Operations. I can't recommend them enough. Yeah, this is just well done. I really like this. iClient speaks. This works because when I want to see this, I want to see how the couple on my wedding did feel it. How did Oscar Cuesta like it from the working with you guys? So props to you. This is very well done. Here we have the logos with the different names coming up. I understand Cartier, but I don't know the rest, but it must be that you have worked with these guys, I guess, within the Hilton. But was Hilton your customer, or was it the location where you went? That's not very clear right now, but if I could click on it, that would be very helpful. But I think those are your clients, because it's at your clients. So, all right, I will go with that. But I'm just thinking out loud so you know the process of someone who's never seen your website and just thinking about, would I hire these guys? A little bit about us. I see what you did there. Nice. This is about you. Very, very good. This is also over there. Right, this looks actually pretty awesome, and I just want to go in and look at more of your pages. So that's very good. Now let's see how this thing looks at our mobile phones. Of course, images, I mean the videos does work at mobile phones, but not always. Then you get this picture, which is also good, but it's, of course, yeah, there it is. Takes a little bit more, but okay. Your mobile website looks excellent. Our talent. Yeah, this is just really great, man. Here you have a different call to action. Let's chat is different than learn more. I think because you want us to have more contact you. Well, let us just see about, I like the menu style. This is really great on mobile. It's really excellent. Really great. All right, let's switch a little bit. Let's switch back to my normal view because we're gonna see more about this. The menu, of course, services. This is really great. Artist. It is also, what I'm looking for in the menu is that it's logical. So people know how to navigate through your website and they actually understand where I can find the things. When I scroll down, it's still here. So that's really great. All right, let me say I want to have a DJ. I was a DJ in my early days. No, it's true. We had our own drive-in show. It was amazing. So our DJ is Masters of Energy. Exactly what I wanted to see. We can actually sort them by name, only by name. All right, if you don't have this much DJs, I mean, it's 3, 6, 9. It's only not. I would remove these ones because it's not really relevant unless you can sort them by their specialty. So this DJ is all about the ambient chill and classics, but we also have some guy of disco. So it would be nice if you can sort them by their ambient, by their genre. That would be very nice to see over there, because then it's actually logical to sort them. I want, for example, only the DJs going for the 90s. That would be nice to have them there, and I can sort them by the 90s or the 20s or the 70s or like that. If you can only sort them on name, remove this one because it's not very logical to have it over there. I'm just wondering if I click on one of these DJs, do I get actually their own page with a video of their set or something when they're going? Yeah, it's actually working like this. Excellent. This is exactly what I meant. You are really great. You've thought about this website. Yeah, this is just great. The only thing I miss here is one button, which says book me. I can see it here, but it's not a call to action because it's just the same color as this. So you can actually make this more colorful, more a button like this. And then you say, yeah, it would break the design. Well, you can put it in here, you can put it over there, you can make a horizontal section with a different color, which says, do you want Mark Levine on your party? Click here and book right now to see his availability, for example. I really like this, man. This is fantastic. This is just fantastic. Yeah, well done indeed. The entire sets are here. This actually looks like one of the best band booking websites I have ever seen. So well done, my man. Do you have it with all the DJs? Yes, you actually have done this. This is fabulous. I think this is a very healthy company because this is so well thought out and they have videos and everything. So I really think this DJ Ricky, I'm already liking DJ Ricky just because of this photo, man. This is excellent. You're not an MC, that's really good to know, but you're just talking about what you're doing. All right, so we don't have actually live footage on this one, but I'll forgive you because we have the other live sets. We also have bands, so if I'm looking for a DJ, I'm all covered. I know everything I want to know, what his style, what he does, videos, I can see his mixes, so this is great. If I also can see that with the bands, then there is actually no need, no questions in my head to not make contact with you guys, except sending me a quote, and that's exactly why I want to contact you. Well done, well done, well done. I have nothing to say about this because it's just well done. Then we have services, and I think that is just for the industries which make in generally the most money to get hired by a hotel, restaurant, or bar. Then you just, yeah, it in generally it makes the biggest money and it's recurring. So it is very nice. That's why the services are over here, so you can actually talk to those audiences. Yeah, I think this is really excellent done. All right, now let's get to the most important page, which is actually the Contact Us page. Within 84 hours. This is great because I don't like this is on two rows. I might have a little big screen. I have a 4K monitor, so it might be a little big, but I suggest you put in a break over there. So this goes to the next line. Just a small thing. Just something. But this is great because within 84 hours, now I know, yes, this guy is actually going to answer me within 84 hours. So that's great. Drop us a line and we are yours. Hey, Caripus, welcome to the live stream, man. Drop us a line and we are yours. You can add your first name, last name, email, event date, event type. This is all very logical and it works really great. How did you hear about us? I actually don't know why I would know that in your most important form, because it's this typically thing you can ask when you're talking to the people on the phone, but you might forget it. And I know for marketing purposes this is really interesting. But what I don't see is actually browsing online, but what I don't see is actually SEO. So someone looking for you guys on Google and they can't find you. It might be because your SEO is not that good or you don't want to know. You can add it in. Please tell us more about your event and then you can send it out. Really great. Really great. Can I also call you guys? Yeah, we can call them. That's great. I can just ask. That is amazing. We have the friendly ask questions. All right. Well, there is no way to find your frequently asked questions in the menu bar, as you can see. So you might have a lot of questions in this form that are already answered in here. So you might want to change things up. This is very nice, the process. Why didn't I see this earlier on? Oh wow, this is actually a horizontal scroll. This is nice, but this should be over here because people just start typing out and just starting to ask their questions before they even know you have the FAQ. and before they even see the process. And this really gives me a lot of confidence in your business, because you've thought about the way how you will contact me, when it will be happening, and what is actually being talking about. So this is really great, the process. I should really add it up to above here, to go up here. Maybe you can make the hero a bit smaller. I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe you should make the hero a bit smaller, so that you have more space in here to put in the process more up. Then you can have this one, drop us a line and we're yours, and maybe have a quick button or a thing that says, or check out our FAQs, because it might save you a lot of mails that are actually not going to convert into customers. Unless you want to have contact with your customers, so you can call them, answer the questions, and make them into a sale. Then I totally understand this way, to first put in this one, then the process, and then the FAQs. Yeah, it's just a matter of what you want. Okay, so yeah, what you can see right here is loading. The video takes a bit too long to load, so I like the way you fix this in this homepage. First the image and then the video comes. Make sure to do that on all the different pages. It just looks nicer to have that. Then the About Us page, what do I like to see is about the theme. We're a team of thoughtful creatives. All right, great. Great, so who are these guys? Our founder, a video about the founder, great. The team, the talents, this is us, excellent. Excellent, I have nothing to say about this. This is just well done. Well done, well done, well done. All right, so the main thing I would change about this website, if I would definitely have to see the analytics of this website to see how many people are leaving the website on which place of the site. I think a lot of people will stay and browse because it just gives you a really nice party feeling because of this video and the images you have across your site. So actually, that is very well done, and you have done a very great job as web designer. I'm proud of you, my man. You could just put some more call to action in some places. You might say, well, we have one in the right top corner, so that's covered. But I don't think so. It would be nicer if you just have a little bit more call to actions in the pages. Just like here. There's a lot of white space. Just drop in a call to action. Want to work with me? Want to have me singing? Contact us right here. You can do it with a WhatsApp or call us right now. Send us a mail right now. Just from this page, type in a mail, send it out. I want this girl, Monique Abadi. I want Monique. Want Monique on your website? Want Monique on your wedding? Want Monique on your party? Drop it in right here. It would be nice to see some more call to action, and I think it would help your conversion rate just a little bit. So, enough said about Litus music. I think you've done a really good job. And I only want to check this on the mobile website to see how this looks. Because it looks really great on a big screen, but how does it feel on mobile? Yeah, this menu was really great. I think this should be a drop down, these services. Because it just feels like when I'm a customer, for example, I have a wedding or yeah, well, it could be it could be just, well, I think it's a matter of taste, but maybe most people are going to all services. That's okay. You know, I'm actually thinking about this menu, so that it is not immediately clear to me what is wrong with this menu. I think it's too much choices. This is clear: artists, bands, DJs, MCs. But why why are all these landing pages are in here on the mobile? I don't see how that works. What I would change is make services a drop-down, make the artist also a drop-down, and the bands and the DJs, MCs also, because then I can click on them and then they drop down. Because why would I do that? Well, if I'm looking for a band, I don't need to see all this. If I'm looking for a DJ, I'm not interested in all this information up here. So this gives me the stress of choices, because there's too much in the screen to make an easy choice just like this, because I already know what I want. I want a band with high energy. So I'm not looking for an artist, not looking for a DJ, and I'm not looking for the services over here. So think about it to make this into drop downs. Maybe this will save you some conversion. It might be just that improvement on mobile that you're looking for, but I don't know exactly. You have to test it out. Just test it. Implement it on, let's say, 50% of your visitors, and let's compare those two numbers with each other. The 50% with this menu, the 50% with the drop-down menu, and see what happens. All right, enough said on this project. I really like this website. As I already said before, really done a great job. So you should put this in your portfolio, because it's just a great website. All right, then we go to the next one, guys. How are you all doing? You're still watching, a lot of you guys, so that's really nice to see, guys. If you want your website audited, just go to this website, wpressdoctor.com/audit, like this, or just go to my front page website. Oh, I'm still wearing the doctor's uniform. I should really change this, because, you grow, you live, you learn, and I'm actually not wearing the doctor's outfit anymore. Just click on this website audit, fill it in, and make sure to fill this in. What else do you want to tell me about your website? So I know what specific point that you want to be reviewed on. And, more opinions are always useful for your website. All right, we got to move on, because we have a lot of more customers. Let me see. We have done this one, so we can remove it. Then we have a website from howdy@gritandgrainaz.com. My biggest piece of advice I would like to gain from you are overall design and fluidity, keeping my site speedy without using Jetpack. And all right, this is great. Let's see how this website, what it is and how it works. Let me give you guys my monitor. Oh, here we are, the world's most beautiful decor. Oh, wow. The world's most beautiful decor, but I exactly, oh, wow. Oh, this is the product. All right. So these are real animals, and they've been conserved so you can actually see it. Preserved insects, from beetles to butterflies, the most wanted. Nice. So you actually do this for a living. That's great. Well, your customer, of course. Let me see. Are you talking about your customers? Yeah, for your customers to actually... No, it's your website. Great. Built with Divi. Awesome. All right. Well, what I don't like about this website is the first thing I notice is, ooh, this font. And it could be my PC, but this font is really... It looks like it takes me a lot of time to read. And psychologically, there's been a lot of research about fonts. And when people think it's going to take a long time to read because it's too small and too handwritten stuff like, people won't actually read it because they think it's going to cost me more time to read than it actually does in the real time. So my advice, number one, would be change this font, because I know those are customers now when I read them. So what I would advise is to have a quote icon over there, so we all know exactly that it is about a client speaking over here. A picture would be nice. Stars rating would be helpful, so we all know this is about people talking good words about your company. That would be really helpful. This you have made really great. You have some quotes with them. Wow, this is just really nice close-up picture. Well done. Well done. Shop now is really purple and black and white, which is just a personal choice. And I cannot say I like it, but maybe your customers like it. I like a bit more, less in-your-face color. This is really jumping out purple, but it can work. You know, if this is your style, then it's great. Just don't change that. But I do change this font because I think this could be really better. All right, let me see how this thing looks on the mobile phone, because basically most visitors come through mobile. I think in some websites I have it is 80% mobile, 20% desktop. Some other sites with, especially when your audience is business to business, then I only see 20% on mobile and 80% on desktops, because they don't look for their work stuff on their mobile phones, because then they're at work, as you can see. Well, the first thing we notice, of course, let me just refresh this just to be sure. This is not working. This is just in front of the menu, so I cannot even visit the menu. So big no-go over here. Make sure that these three icons are inside of this row, this section, whatever you created over there, because this is just not working. Or you can just hide them on mobile. That's also great, but I think, yeah, especially the Instagram icon should be logical on mobile to have it in your screen. This is not nice. This is definitely should change that. Even if I change to more wider mobile phones, this is just too big. Make sure the font is a bit smaller. I have a lot of tutorials about creating fonts and changing it for mobile phones, so check it out, because just make it smaller. Again, the font is, oh, what is this? Again, the font is just not nice. This is also not nice. As you can see, the background here starts here and stops there. That's not okay. So this is not, it feels like you didn't optimize it for mobile. When I'm looking at this, I'm like, there are too much things not correct. Be sure to do that, because as I mentioned, it might be that 80% of your visitors come through mobile, and that might be the problem why you are not selling a lot of things, because it's not working on your mobile phones. And even now I cannot, yeah, of course I can scroll it right there. All right, let's switch back to our, well, we can do it right here, but let's get a big screen just for the audience. And you know, you actually should really change this one, yeah, to make it normally again. Let me see, how can we turn this off right there. All right, let's go to the shop, because I think shop now is one of the most important things. 3 results, all right, you're still working on it, I understand. The pictures are really beautiful. I would say more pictures. And yeah, this icon is really nice, but this is not a spider, so I should. I see the fun part of it, the spider, but I would change it to like a magnifying glass, for example, because then I know I can click on it and see more detail of this specific project, like this, because that's what I wanted to see. Yes, this is great. This is amazing. Look at this. How do you do this? Oh, this is great. You have actually put in how you receive it in the mail. This is great. And then we can just spread it out manually. Wow. Wow. This is great that you put it in there. So now we know how this thing actually gets shipped, because I was assuming that I get it shipped in this nice frame. Spread scientific, papered, folded. You can choose. All right, what is the difference between those things? Wingspan, great. So now we know what the big it is. You can. Well, I would remove this refuse over here. This is not. Now, you don't want to have your reviews next to the place where I can actually buy it. Change the color of this. This is not purple, it's not inside of your main coloring, so remove the blue ones. But the reviews, why are they here? So jump to a visitor who's actually wanting to buy this. Then I want to buy this and I want to read everything about this thing. Where do you get it? How did you preserve it? How long will it be? Maybe it's in the FAQ, we'll check it out later. But all these questions I have in my mind going through a customer before I add this thing to my cart, and then suddenly you come with a review, be the first to review it. That's just weird. Remove this one or place it in another section, all below this beautiful image, for example, and then you can actually mail people, your customers, hey, if you're happy with them, go to this page, and then you have a hyperlink with an anchor, so they scroll immediately down to the lowest side of your screen where they can actually leave the review. That would be nicer, because this is just remove it immediately. This is just weird. All right. So there are a couple of things going through my mind. I'm just talking out loud so you can improve your website. You've done a great job designing, I really like this background because it obviously makes use of the hornet's nest and things. So that's pretty well thought out and I really like it. So that's okay. This thing, I am now at the Asian giant hornet. Let's go back to the category wasps and bees. Let's see if your website breaks when I go back. I'm actually back in the shop. So that's, oh no, I'm in a category right now. But I also see butterflies. So what I don't like about this, the categories are not well done. If you're getting more, I understand because you only have 3 products right now. But if you're building out and you're making a bigger repertoire, which is actually, of course, it's happening because you're going to be very big, then you have to work with these categories in the right way. So you've actually go to your shop, you can see all 3 results, yes. Here you have the categories, remove them if you only have 3 products. Also this, filter by price. It looks very nice, it will be very nice if you have more products in there. With 3 and, oh, it actually doesn't work. When I click on filter, this doesn't work. So you better remove this if it doesn't work, put it out there, and only the filtering by price and categories is only useful if you have more products that fit this page. We saw on the other website they have 12 things to book, 12 DJs, for example. It's still doable to see in one page. If you have 50 products, then it starts creating a product, and then we have a filter need. For now, you don't need this. You can easily remove, I would say sidebar because that's what it is. Remove this 3 sidebar, create a, this is a shop page. It's created in Divi. So you can actually add in the WooCommerce modules in here. And then what I like to see is your USPs. Why would I buy this? On the right side or on the left, what you want, but I prefer on the right side because we read in this form, the F form. In the Western countries, because we read from left to right. Keep that in mind. What I would like to see is great quality, preserved with the best equipment. It will last you 1,000 years. I don't know, just put it in on the right side. Fast shipping, you will have it in 2 days, for example. I don't know, just put it in all these things over here. So I have no questions in my mind. Because now I have a couple of questions rising up and it's not necessarily. So this is actually a pretty nice logo. So you should put that in your shop over there. I really like this picture. I'm not sure about this, the shop, this title. I don't know if you also have it on the home. World's most beautiful decor. I would say also something like that over here. That would be really nice. Let's go to the FAQ. And see if all my questions, this is nice pictures, man. How do you, this is weird. I want to, yeah, you have a problem, it's too width. The width is too big of this image. So change the width of this row, make this background in your row and make the background row to 100%. the width, then you don't have this problem, because especially on mobile phones, it will hurt your visitors because it just doesn't look professional, right? How to place custom order, really great. Payment and shipping, returns, refunds, our specimen. Oh, wow. This is actually how you're doing this. This is at your FAQ page, but why is it here? Oh man, this is, oh wow, you're actually, you have done a time, yeah, speed it up so you can actually, wow. This is amazing. This is just a piece of art right there. You might be talking in it, I can't hear it right now, but you might be talking in it, so how this works. But why not make this very slow, like a tutorial? I have the butterfly, this is what we're going to do, talking about it. That would be so nice if you're explaining how it would, I would be watching it, because I'm like, how are they doing this? Really great. But the placement of these videos is just wrong. I don't want this to be in the FAQ page. No, what I want is a page over here about us. And in the about us page, you can tell everything about you, maybe nice picture. If you don't like that, just ditch the picture, just tell everything about yourself. And there are the videos about how this thing actually works, how you do this, what kind of material you're using, how long are you doing this. Maybe you're doing this for 5 or 10 years. Those are all things I want to know before I order, because this is just nice to learn about the company. Also the FAQ, I would make this a toggle module. So you can just click on it and then it drops down. Then you have space for a lot more of these questions. So, you know, just make this a toggle icon so you can click on it. And yes, that would be way better. So you can add even more FAQs. Because what I don't see is how long will these insects stay alive? Well, alive, they're already dead, but I mean, how long will they stay alive, beautiful in my frame? That is something I would like to see over there. Then the contact option, of course, the contact button. This is nice. Talk to us. We'd love to hear from you. Contact us. Here is the form. There's your picture. Nice. Hi. This is nice, man. This is nice. All right. Make the about us page. Put your picture in there, because you're obviously not afraid to put a really fun picture about yourself. So just make an about us page. And the contact us, this is not really distinguished from the rest because it's all purple. So make sure that this background of the fields are a different color. So I know what you want from me, and that is actually putting in your data over there. That would be very nice to see. Good point. I am well. Make the overflow to hidden. Yes, you only need to make the overflow hidden if the width doesn't work and you still have the overflow, because it's mostly a problem then within the section or the row. So the contact us page, change that, and that would be very nice. Can I also call you? No, I cannot call you. I can only mail you. And that's logical, because I think you're doing this next to your job. So that's obvious and no question asked about that. All right. Well, let me see this in mobile phone for just a second before we moving on to the next website. I have an iPhone 11. Always refresh this or use your own page. Yeah, you see this? This is not happening on mobile phones. Well, it is happening, and that's the problem, because when I use my finger, I will see the entire screen moving from left to right. And you know what happens when people see this? They say it's not professional, and they're going to leave your website. Well, they are going to leave your website on mobile because they can't navigate over there. So fix that. Use the Divi theme builder to create your awesome header and make this working. All right? All right. then we are going to the next video. Remember, if you want your website to be reviewed in the next audit, just make sure to go to the website wpressdoctor.com and put in your website over here. Then you can add your free website review and audit, and I will watch your website. And I just love to do this and make some fun, and I hope you really enjoy it also, and then it is actually useful for your website development. All right, let me see, what else are we going to talk about? Very nice. The next one is also a website built in Divi. Let me put it up over there on the screen. And here we are. Let me show you my monitor. Yes, where am I at? There I am. Yeah, all right. Chrysus Translation Services. Well, the question you have, I learned a lot from you regarding Divi. Thank you, man. I'm glad you learned a lot. I hope to see course, blah, blah, blah. All right. But you, design. All right. You want to talk a little bit about your design. All right. Well, let's start out. The first thing I notice is people. I like to see people because it just draws people into your website, and that's great. The logo is definitely black and this yellow-orange color. I think it's more yellowish, but what I don't like, this is the same color, but this is not the same color. This is orange, definitely. And here we go. We have the same color here, but this I should change the shadow, because this is just make this one black, ditch the shadow, and that would be a little bit better. What I expect is that I can click on all these blurbs. I think those are blurbs, yes. I like to click on them, but I cannot click on them. Why is this not clickable? Or maybe what I also like to see is that it comes popping out just a little bit. That would be very nice. Pop it out when I hover over it. That would be great. Then you can actually click on it and go to another page. That would be very nice. Who are we? What are we doing? Highly competitive document translation firm. What do you mean with highly competitive? What does this mean? Highly competitive. What I think is that you will lower your price when I just ask it. That's what I think. So I don't know if you want to communicate this, but maybe the owners of the website want to do it and you're just the builder, then all right, you know, but you can always advise your customers at what is nice to have, what is needful to have, and what is just giving the wrong signals. All right, this image looks a bit off. Why does it look off? Because of the coloring. This is very colorful. This is not. This is just corporate style. The color is off. And then we have, suddenly we have blue, red, green, and orange. It's also with, this one is just different style of image. 2 different styles. We have 3 different styles of images over there. And then we have another style over here because he's wearing flags. But those flag colors are not the same as this one, or this one, or this one. So you might want to work on this continuity, how do you call it in English? The consistency of the colors is something that's off. Make sure these colors and these are just one thing I actually immediately notice. Right, then we have all these different things. Translation services. Great. Oh, this is a call to action. All right. Your call to action doesn't really make me want to click on it. Why is that? Because of the color. You use orange, yellow orange as your main style colors. So what you should do is actually change this button to make it this color, this orange yellow color right there. Why not? Get started today, immediately. That's great. Then we have meet our team. Great. People, this is a Photoshop background, this is a real background, this is gray. Make sure these are a little bit consistent. So make sure all pictures are black and white, for example. That would really change a lot. So just add it in, make this more consistent with each other. And this is if you want to be a translator, I can connect you. All right, become a member, I think. Become a member. I'm a bit confused now as a customer. What is this membership? Become a member. We are on a mission to open up language to everyone using powerful expert human translators. So what is this? What do you want from me? What do you want, man? What do you want with this page? Why is this? What is this? You're not telling me anything. You're not saying this. If you want to join us as a professional translator, send in your details, give us a call. We would love to get in contact with you, for example. So that's what I really miss about this. All right, contact us. We're on a mission to open up language to everyone again. Email us, get an instant quote. The way to get your documents translated fast. That is useful, but I would like to see it over there. Because this is nice that you're on a mission, but when I want to contact you, why would I contact you? Only for one thing. I want to ask a quote. So that's why it should be in here. We're on a mission. I don't care you're on a mission. I want to contact you for a quote. So that's what should be in there. A quote. In the About Us page, here you want to say, we're on a mission. But we're not on a mission. Oh yeah, there is the mission. Very nice. All right, mission, vision, people, we as a team, contact us in there. Really great. Remove this one and make sure that you might consider making this hero just a bit smaller, because this background is not communicating anything at all. It is just fingers on a... Yeah, so make sure this is a bit smaller. Why not putting in some people in there? Because I'm actually contacting a business which is a people business. So I want to see your faces in here so I can actually see what people I'm talking to. Why not? The form, this is great, get an instant quote, but is it really instant? So if I fill this out right now, I press get a quote, and then I immediately receive a quote back. I don't think so. I think it's not really instant. You should manage expectations. So what you could say in here is email us, we'll make you a quote and send it back within 48 hours, for example. That should be way better to put it in over there. Also, with this form, I don't like the form. You should make it 2 columns, for example. And if this is just a Divi form, then that's just too bad. And you might want to use Gravity forms for these things, because Divi forms has its limitations. And I would really like to... What is this? -1? Right, I'm a bit confused. This phone field is actually with numbers. It's a number field, man. This should not be a number field. It should be a normal text field. Or the phone, actually the phone field within the Divi module. It's in there, so don't use the number field. And then you can just browse, but why would I browse and select the file? Oh, you want me to send out maybe the document I want to have translated. I understand that, but maybe your visitors don't. I have to think too much. So put it in there. Browse, no file selected. Make sure there is, you can upload, add your document you want to have translated below the form. And then we know all what you're expecting from us. All right. Further, it's very nice. The design, well, blue. I don't understand the blue color coming back sometimes, because you have black, white, yellowish. This gradient is also not in its place. Just remove this, make it the orange color, or make it this dark black color. It just falls out of place. And this is very nice. The bluish, I don't understand the blue. I'm just thinking out loud, and you know, just do what you want. You can, of course, leave it there. This is just not giving me enough information to become a member. I really doubt people are actually filling this in, because I don't know if people understand what you want to become a member. What does it even mean to become a member of Chrysus? I don't know. This button over here, this search button, is really strange because you have such a simple website with only 4 pages. Remove this. It is completely not logical in this menu. It's just not. I don't know why you would have it. All right. Let me check this on mobile phones. The menu color is off, so change that to the orange color, so that would nicer. Remove the search icon, not necessary. At least you have your titles, the good size. That's great. Make more pages about these subjects. Proofreading, translation. You can also make one page with different kind of sections with all these things. Just type in a little bit, what are you doing? How does it work? How many experience do you have? How long are you doing this? Why is it the highest quality? Why? Tell me more about that. Why? Solutions to meet your global business ambition. That's great. And then we go to the contact us page. So your mobile screen, your mobile website is working. This image doesn't really look very nice, but all right. The team. But where are the translators? Because this is your team, I understand. Project manager, a founder, business development, and a medical director. But I don't see the translators. So do you have another team, a team of translators, for example? All questions in my mind. This is not nice, and to just make it one rule, one line that contact us. All these questions are just spinning in my mind, and that I'm really hesitating to ask a quote because I don't have the confidence in your translation team. I know that is conversion optimization. Why do I don't have the confidence? Because I don't see any translators, and I don't read about that there is a big team going to translate my stuff. I do read there is a the requirements of the ISO quality management standard. I don't know exactly what this is, but if this is a huge thing in your business, make sure there is a logo somewhere on your website so I can actually click on it and see it. There are these things, Translator Cafe, and I have a Pro Z. And again, you have also the titles. Remove the titles from your WordPress images, because now I can see when I hover my mouse over it, I see titles. Not in here, but I do see them in here. So you should remove them. ProZ.com, where are we going? Oh, okay, this is not a company, I think. This is a completely different website. Oh, you should open this in a new window, because when I click it now, I am away from your website, and visitors that are leaving your website is mostly not a really nice thing. So remove those things. All right, I think we've said enough about this website. A lot can be improved on this site. I think in the basis you've done a fairly good job. So make sure to change a lot of things, and then you're good to go. Yeah. All right, I think we are really working a long time already. So let's see the last website over there, and then my time is up, guys, because we're already streaming for how long are we streaming? Well, I don't know, just for a long time. So let's look at the last website over there. It is this website. Digital marketing solution provider. Oh, a nice picture of you, man. This is amazing. Let me see what you actually want to talk about. Conversion optimization. Arvind Singh. Please help me to secure my website and by cPanel. Well, my dear friend, I cannot help you secure your website. You have to do that yourself. We can talk about conversion optimization, but securing your website, just go to youtube.com and there you go over there and you go to the WPress Doctor, of course, over there. And you click on it, and then you search over here about security, and you press enter, and here you can find how to secure your WordPress web shop, how to secure your WordPress website. Just follow this tutorial step by step, and your website is pretty much secured. However, the hosting, there's always a thing about your hosting company that needs securing by your hosting company. All right, but let's not waste any more time. Let's look at your website. Conversion optimization. All right, there is a lot going on in this header. The first thing I notice is this and your beautiful picture with your sunglasses on. I would not advise you to use a picture with sunglasses. Why not? It might be that your audience likes sunglasses. I don't know. I just get the feeling that you have to hide something. And I'm sure you don't, because that's why you ask an audit on your website. If you're not hiding someone, use a picture without your sunglasses and make sure it is higher quality, because this picture is just very, very low quality. If you're using low quality pictures, people might say, then your work might be low quality. What I don't understand is you have text on the background and you have text in front of it, which is really hard to read all of them. And because of We're Digital Marketing Solution Profile help you grow your business, this is actually the same number. So you've created these things yourself, well done, except then you have to remove this text. The networking, one of the best market to businesses with networking. I can't read everything about your website, so you might think about just removing these text over there, or use the text in your background, or use this text. All right, remove one of two of them. It's too crowded in here. It's not clear. Then you have your header, which is full with everything we need to know. We can contact you over there. We know where you are in Delhi, and when you are working. You have all these different social media channels. Why would you have an Instagram account? Oh, all right. These are just the things. All right. I really don't like the design of these things, but it could be me. If this is working and you have a lot of followers, 412. Yeah, brand related to consulting of brand building, business, digital marketing, sales. Would the Instagram account really benefit you? I don't know. Just make sure, I have to make sure that these are opening in a new tab, because now I'm leaving your website, and when I leave, I'm gone. Make sure these are just, you even have a YouTube channel? Oh, wow. Asset attack. This is nice, but what are you doing on your channel that actually helps your business? Suicide? What is this, man? This is completely something else. Completely something else. All right, again, make sure to open this in a new tab, because now I'm leaving your website and I'm gone. So, your social channels, you should really think about, why do you have social channels? Is your target audience on there? And do they actually want to follow you with your videos? Or I don't know. Just, I don't know if you need the social channels. Just think about it for yourself. I do like to get a quote. This is a very nice button. Ooh, it actually moves, and so this is very nice. It is very clear, so that's nice. Why choose us? I like the question. I like these things. I don't like it that they're all different sizes. So go into your row and make sure that the same sizing is selected, so they're all equal. That makes a lot more difference in your design. Branding, networking, market focus, promotional tactics. I think this is clear. I think this is well done. We are a digital brand solution provider. I don't like this image. It's just boom in your face, black. Why is it black? You never have used black this much on your entire site. So I would change this one. I like this text. This is a good design. I like this about us. This is what we are. Know more, learn more. Should it be? I think. But I'm not in your culture. So we are creative. No more. Yes. Inside. Oh, you're also blogging. Well, this is the problem with blogging on your business. If you're not a real blogger, this is what happens. May 28th, 2020. This is not nice because it's now November 2022. When I see this, I think this guy's out of business because he's not blogging. And it might not be the thing, but because of they're so old. So, one thing you have to do, change these to create new blogs or remove the date. That's also possible. Just remove the date from this module. Just go into the blog module, go to your elements and turn off the meta date. It's in there. You can just change it. Easy. What our customers have to say? This is actually great, but no customers have something to say. If you don't have customers, remove this entire section. I do like the section with the world behind it and the blue. I do like it. It's very nice. And the rest of your design, it really fits. Also your footer, well done, really fits. This is weird, uncategorized. Remove this, because these are all just, yeah. Hello world, this is just a rookie mistake. No problem, man, just remove this. This is also not nice. This time zone thing, I don't know, man. This definitely would not look professional. I would not contact you because it just does not work. Remove this uncategorized thing. It's just a mistake. Remove it. All right, let's go to development. Here you also have the date. That's okay if it's recent. When I click on something, oh, this is just all, I can't read this. So, or it is in a different language, or it's just fill text. If it's fill text, try to remove this. SEO, we're talking about SEO, creative design. No, this is just all fake, man. Now I understand. This is all fake. Oh, okay. Okay, man. Remove them. All of them. If you're not really running a blog, as I can see, remove all these. Oh, now you have recent posts are actually February 1, 2022. I'm so confused of your website. I'm so confused of why is the categories. Those are not real things, I think. No, they are. Just a development. This is from 2020. All right. So what do you need to do? Go into the footer of your website and remove all these things that are just not having any content at all. It is just not looking professional. And I'm confused now because I think he doesn't give his own website a lot of thought and a lot of attention. So will he actually work with me with a lot of attention? Will he use his clients? Will he show his clients a lot of attention and work? You know, all these questions coming up in my head. So make sure to do that. I cannot use my right click button because you have disabled it with, I think, some kind of script. And you can do that, however, when I like to see more tools, I think, and then we have the web developer tools, and I want to put it in this one. Wow, did you see that? It's just... Right, this is the usual way how it works. Top bar. Oh man, you should remove this. Top bar, this is... I understand where it comes from, but when I look at this on my mobile phone, first the glasses are a no-go. But you have removed the text is now actually below your image. This is way better. The menu is okay, but the top bar, I don't know. I don't know about this, man. It's just... Maybe put it in the main menu or just remove this thing because top bar is just weird. Or, oh, you should call it contact me. For example, that should fix it because then you have all the contact information over there. That should be really nice. All right, so on the mobile phone, we see this website with just, well, it's, yeah, works fine. Why not? You have definitely have some attention to it, so it's not too big or not wrong, or so that's okay. That's all good. Let's switch back to the view. Right, we still have a few minutes to go, so I'm quickly going to browse to your website. I don't like this. This is not professional. You say I'm a professional, is a professional business management symbol in building new brand. Well, your own brand definitely needs to be built, because these pages, your blog is empty, your About Us is the wrong font. Make sure there's a picture. Services, the whole different colors. I'm confused now. Contact us. This is where you are. Talk to a human. Let's chat with it. Why is there no... why can't I send you a mail or something? There's just a lot of things wrong with this contact page, man. What I like, you want me to come to you, and we have only one review. I think it's from yourself, because that's mostly when it's one review. Professional, 2 years ago. All right, well, it could be a friend or something, but make sure that there is a contact form on this page, or your phone number. You say get a quote. When I click on it, I go here, but I cannot send anything in. So there's no contact form. I missed that. There is no phone number. There is an email address over there. I can click on it. Yeah, that works. But on your contact page, I want to fill out a form. There is no form, so fix that one. If we go to services, now we have all different kind of colors, different kind of heights. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why can I not click? I want to hire you for sales training, for example. I want to click on this and learn more about how does your sales training work? What are you going to tell my team? Can we get, I don't know, can we get more things and, you know, just make this a professional page, because it's not that professional. When we go to About Us, it's also not professional. Remove the sidebar, because you don't need a sidebar on all pages, especially when your posts are this small. All right, so my main advice to you, my man, would be you have your style is very nice. You have your logo, low quality logo, maybe just make it a bit better. You have your coloring, which is all good. You have this one is all good. This could be a light blue, the icons, but that's okay. Make sure that make a choice. You're blogging or you're not. If you don't have the time for it, which I think you don't have, because or else I would see a lot of blogs, remove it entirely from your website. Just remove it. Then you're talking about us, then you're talking about services, and then about contact us. The About Us and services should be swapped, because I first want to know what can I hire you, and then I want to know about you. In these services, I would suggest a drop down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages which actually describe all of your services that you are giving to your customers, so I know why I could hire you. All right? I think that should really make a difference to your website. All right, having that said, this is actually the last one we're talking about, because I'm out of time. I have to pick up my little son from school in just a few minutes. But guys, it was really awesome to do this live stream again with you guys. Remember, if you want your website to be audited, make sure to go to wpressdoctor.com, fill out this free website review and audit form, and in the next stream, maybe your website will come again on the screen. And I'll always email you also when you have filled it out, so you always know when you have been reviewed. All right, people, I just wish you a awesome day. Thank you for all the people in the chat. I've answered, I don't think I've answered a lot of questions. Is it good to add a form field in WooCommerce product distribution? I don't know why I should do that. I have to take a look at your website, send it in, ask the question in there, and I can take a look and advise you thoroughly on your website itself. All right, thank you guys. And again, stay tuned. It is still Black Friday. I've created a video about Black Friday. Make sure to check that out because the discounts are amazing this year. I have not seen this incredible discounts in a lot of time. They're giving gifts away. I don't know, this Black Friday is just insane. Make sure to check it out, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Have an awesome day.